Okay, so you got nuts stuck in your hole. You want to talk about it?
That was my other intro.
Palm leaf covers your face. It's out. I'm going to imagine they're women. And then you're going to tuck and you're going to let me get off on that. Yes or no?
You know my mom listens to this podcast.
God.
What emotion/feeling are you currently suppressing or ignoring?
Wait, but you answer. What are you feeling?
Yeah, what are you suppressing?
No, okay, fine. You want to know my real answer?
Yeah.
Do you guys have an extra chain for Zach?
Well, I guess you can take my chain.
No, you shouldn't change.
Well, I have a shorter chain so that it doesn't block.
You have 2 chains?
Of course, I got 2 chains.
2 chains?
Well, no, I don't have 2 chains on.
And how about you, Skylar? What you
No
got
chains.
going on?
No
What are these
chains.
clogs?
Oh, they're Birkenstocks. They're built for comfort.
I remember my dad
Don't
wore those.
flirt, dude. You have a girlfriend.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay, so do I.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who's here?
Actually, okay.
The Dropouts exclusive.
Okay. No. What I actually wanted to start, and I don't even, this is probably the worst start of all time, but I took the great idea to come here in peak time traffic. And I just sat through a 1-hour car ride. And unfortunately, I was taking all these calls with my mom and my sister. He knew everything about me, and I just zone out and think they're not listening. And then he started telling me, we started talking about stocks, because since Trump is now elected, he was telling me how all the stocks do really well. And then he was telling me how he doesn't believe climate change is real, because his parents work in the oil
driving the
industry.
Uber?
1 hour. But the best part, he also does gospel in prisons, and he was telling me, we're talking about Christianity, and he was telling me, I asked him like,
How'd
what?
you guys
An existential Uber, right?
Yeah. 1 hour. And he did give me this pamphlet, and he was telling me how Jesus is the only one who can repent for our sins. So I thought
That is
this
a
was
common
like
theme in the
good
Christian community.
introduction for everyone. And he gave me this pamphlet with all these
Wait.
really scary Christian
But
stories.
the front of it says the beast.
I don't know. Yeah, which I was like,
So that could have been the mark of the beast. So in the Bible, there is
In Revelation.
in Revelations apparently the devil is the devil. He's going to put a mark on everybody.
Yeah, well, the Antichrist
is
will
that-
come back.
The
I find that
Antichrist will
hot.
come back. You find that hot.
like this is marketing that makes me want to be like, okay, this is not. It wants to be like
You're
the
pro
others-
beast.
Yeah, like I like the edgy stuff.
Yeah, you're
they
no
all have
beauty, you're all
666 on their foreheads. But this is not good because my grandma's
They
a
all
nun,
have
and whenever I
sixes
bring
on their
this up, she
forehead?
gets upset.
Wait, your grandma
Yeah.
was a nun. Weren't you like a sexy nun for
Yeah,
Halloween?
I got in trouble. My mom told me to stop wearing crosses for techno aesthetic, and I told her that it's a techno thing, and she did not like that. I used to put crosses on my walls, but again, I was very religious as a kid, so I feel like I have my reasons. But yeah, Grandma Nun doesn't like any of this, so.
You call her grandma nun?
Well,
What about nanny nun? That's kind of hot.
Oh, Nanny
I don't
Nun's
think
good.
she'd like that.
Hey, where's nanny nun at?
Nanny Nun, yeah, she's not your typical nun, though.
If-
She's a cool nun, so.
Oh, what makes her a cool nun?
Well, I think she's really smart because one time the nuns tried to put her to work. It was during the pandemic. And her job was to get rid of all this cardboard. And it's this random church in the middle of Romania in a random forest. And she thought a good way to get rid of the cardboard was by lighting it on fire. And then the fire grew so big that the ambulance and the firefighters have to come. And she almost burned down the entire church. So now the nuns don't put her to work anymore.
What is
She's
her
smart.
common tasks among the religious?
Sometimes
Community.
she plays chess with the kids.
Okay.
And she's always housing priests in her house. Sometimes
that
she's
is.
housing like burglars, and I tell her, Grandma, please stop letting random people into your house.
Yeah.
But she takes care of the priest and literally anyone on the street as well.
Question: I'm not familiar with nun culture. Are they paid to do this? Is this
No.
Is it like her full time gig though?
She just lives off her pension.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Where did
Yeah,
she
yeah.
work before her nunnery?
That's a good question.
Her sisterhood.
I think like
Sorry.
during communist Romania, she had like a traditional job. And then she had my dad who probably brought home the bread. But I don't think
Figuratively or literally?
When did your family move from Romania to here?
in their late mid-20s.
You said you came here, you wanted to speak about communism. So if you wanted to go
Yeah,
ahead.
well,
and
I actually thought a good icebreaker for everyone is who did you vote for? Just kidding.
who is your favorite
Get rid of
communist, if
this.
you had to say? Let's do some intro music, huh? November 16th, if you are in New York City or anywhere near it and not at our live show. It's for New York Comedy Fest, which is actually a pretty big deal. We're very excited, and it makes our heart so happy that you guys have given this opportunity to us. It's going to be super fun. We are going to have some special guests. I don't know if we're allowed
We can say it now. It's going to be out by then.
Yeah, but let's just keep it special. So we're going to have fun with that, and hopefully we'll see you there. Merch is shopdropouts.com.
If you guys
Get
are
your
watching this
EDTs.
on the Tuesday that it comes out, it's in 4 days. So you have to get your tickets fast.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Link will be in the description.
Link
Yeah,
in
right.
the description.
Okay, so you got nuts stuck in your hole. Do you want to talk about it?
That's
That was my
hell
other
of a way
intro.
to phrase that.
No, it was had to pay a very nice man $2,000 to get the
Today?
nut out of my hole. Yes, it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
So,
Grand.
No, I'm trying to figure out what
Yeah.
nut and hole could mean.
okay, why doesn't everyone take a guess? What you think
I know
happened to me
what
over?
it is,
Okay,
unfortunately.
Skylar, you take a guess. What you think? Just know that it was extreme pain. It was very serious.
And
Root
they're
canal.
Close.
Close.
very close.
Okay,
Yeah.
not close. I actually have one of those in my mouth right now. I have to go get them checked next week. But
Root canal?
yeah,
Oh, they live in there after you get them?
no,
I've
like
never
I
had.
have to get one filled.
Oh.
Or, yeah.
Brutal.
Are you a connoisseur of the sugar? Why is your
Oh,
mouth
yeah.
becomes okay?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly. But okay, before we get into this, I'm gonna give the walnut story because it's my favorite story to tell.
It only happened days ago. I'm glad you've
It
got
was
your favorite
actually 10
story.
days
though.
ago. I didn't realize. I looked at the
Yeah.
calendar. It's been 10 days.
Well,
It's
you've been
a blur.
you've been lacking your favorite story though. Every time I talk to you, like I just wish I had a favorite story. So I'm so glad
yeah.
you found it.
Yeah, everyone can share their favorite story after the
No,
walnut
please
story.
go. Yeah.
Okay, so I got my wisdom teeth removed, and I'm going on the flight from Oregon to LA because I got them removed at home where my healthcare is, and I'm always a big proponent of you don't really have to listen to the dentist, and I'm actually like pretty OP, and everything they tell you that you don't need to do, I usually get away with doing it, and I'm usually fine. Usually.
Okay.
Do you have examples of the past? We just want to make sure.
Oh, I'm getting there.
Okay,
Don't worry.
thank you. I apologize.
Yeah, just wait for Hello Weekend to come around. And my mom made these walnut cookies, even though I told her, Mom, I can't have nuts. But my mom's really a terrible baker and chef. So like she was really excited about these cookies and I didn't want to like shut her down. And she put them in my backpack for the plane. And then I'm in the plane and I'm eating the walnut, knowing very well I just got my teeth and I have literally bleeding holes in my mouth from 2 days ago. I'm munching on the cookies and then a walnut goes into the wisdom socket.
Oh.
And
Almost a perfect fit, wasn't it?
almost.
That's just
yeah.
like gave me whole body chills.
Yeah, and the best way to get it out is if you have a syringe. That's what the dentists give you.
Yeah.
But I'm on the plane, so I don't have my syringe. It's in my checked-in bag. So for 1 hour, I'm just in excruciating pain. And then it turned into a dry socket, which is the most painful thing you can have. And then they put me on narcotics for 3 days. But
Which you were stoked
did he
about.
just piss on the floor? You guys need to train your son.
Daughter.
It's a woman. First
Sorry,
of all,
I always forget.
Do not misgender our dog.
It's not on purpose. I misgender myself all the time, okay?
what? Okay.
Just gonna let
Did
that
you ever?
sit there?
Well, I mean, we'll do it after the show.
Yeah, we're in the
Yeah,
middle
you're
of
the only one that
show.
brought attention to it. It's not-
Sorry. It's just men.
Listen,
Men.
okay, she had a little accident. We don't need to make her self-conscious about
No,
it.
I
She
know,
was
but like
nervous.
it's absorbing into your beautiful checkered print carpet.
Oh,
This
it's to
thing
the
is
side.
disgusting.
But also
anyways.
she
This is my
was
favorite part of this podcast.
she was so distraught that a woman, and she could tell you're a woman.
Yeah.
Was hurting that she happened to excrete liquid from herself.
It's okay.
Like,
We
can't
all
you-
piss ourselves.
Exactly. In solidarity, we would like you to please urinate.
Okay. I mean, actually, I feel like girls more often than men do piss themselves. Maybe this is just a drinking thing, but like this
No,
is another one of my
my
theories.
mom, if she laughs, like if you get her really laughing,
Yeah.
she'll pee
I feel like it's
herself.
pretty common,
yeah, my mom
honestly.
pees herself when
It's
she
crazy.
laughs.
The
Yeah.
Beavers didn't do well on that dam. I don't know. You got to talk to your cousins, Jared, because yeah, I have noticed. I mean, a good chuckle, and you'll throw some urine out there.
Is your brain working today, Zach?
No,
What
definitely
day
not.
did you have today? What did you guys do today?
trying to think.
It's a good
It's always
question.
a good day when it starts with I have to think.
That's the thing. I feel like since we got the office, which is like, it's an amazing thing, but I feel like our days have become so mundane because we're just spending all of our time,
In the office.
like making sure this company stays afloat.
So like, are you guys, I'm trying to visualize like where you guys would huddle when you're all like on your laptop and
Yeah.
There's
whatever
a-
you guys
So
do
we
to
have
work.
one laptop.
Yeah, and you guys all share it.
It's like a
You sit
campfire.
in the corner in a circle.
And then we draw straws on which left hand and right hand we use that
That's
day.
exactly how. Yes.
So
it is.
today it was me and Alyssa, but Alyssa has faulty nails. Do you want to show them?
You know what's crazy?
So she would make.
Oh my God.
Okay,
It
I've
looks
been
like
there.
it looks like
I
the
get
one
it.
right next to the in between the three
That's
with red.
what Nelson
It looks
said.
like it got chopped off.
That's what Nelson said. And somebody did mention, I don't know how Alyssa has one hand with nails and one with no nails.
Well, one with half nails.
This one used to have nails. This just fell off. I do my own nails myself because I
Clearly.
save money.
They're not paying
these
her.
fell
She
off.
saves money by only doing 4.
And then I ripped these ones off, and then I accidentally ripped my actual nail, so I have to wait for that to grow back. So that's why. And I'm
How bad
scared
did
to
it hurt
rip
when
them
you
off.
actually ripped your whole
It's
nail?
awful because my nail actually starts like right here. So this is just skin.
But why do you rip like the fake nails off if it's so like glued on there that it can rip
Because
your
I
real
wanted
one
to
off?
do them, and now I can't.
Isn't there like dissolving liquid?
Would you like to have like a 7-day free trial of free nails?
How do you do that?
I don't know, but you can do it on Patreon.
Come on, plug time. Plug.
plugging 10 minutes in?
Anyway, go to the Patreon right now in the description, or I will take one of the smaller humans in your family circle and I'll drown them.
I don't think that's the best way to plug.
Why? Okay, if you were to do it.
What are we doing on Patreon today?
Okay, so we have a new cell phone where they can text us and call us if they're part of the Patreon
Okay,
community.
so we're encouraging parasocial relationships. Yeah. Okay.
No, but we also do
Exactly.
drunk episodes where we can't put it on YouTube because people are blitzed.
You keep telling me you do drunk episodes. I have not seen your drunk episodes.
I'll do a drunk episode if you come do a drunk episode with me.
I'll do a drunk episode.
Hell.
You heard it here
We
first.
could do
Zach's
that
getting
tonight.
drunk again.
I'll do anything to see Zach drunk because he's always so like, yeah, don't touch that, don't do that. Which
I'm
good
so
for you.
don't touch that. Don't,
Yeah,
I just
like
don't want to get
whenever-
assaulted. Sorry, brother.
When we're at a party and I'm holding a drink, Zach comes to me. He's like, "You're so much less of a person for having that beverage on you."
That's happening.
That does sound like something he would say.
Yeah.
I feel like last time I was at a party with you, I was in the background playing Jenga. Were you also? You were at the tower with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
I remember this.
I mean, you were
very
also-
well.
yeah, you were
I
also-
can tell Zach doesn't go to parties very much because he's trying to pull what one would do at a party. And
If
And
you have
it's
Jenga,
play
Jenga.
if you
Jenga.
have Jenga in the back, I mean, you don't have to talk to anybody. You just build or debuild a tower, which is a fantastic. Hey, we're not going to eat any wires today. That was yesterday. Come here.
How was your guys' Halloween parties? Any fun party story time from the boys?
I went to 2 in one night.
Okay,
She was
2
very
and
mad
1.
about.
I was pretty frustrated about it. It was fine. It was a good time. I went as you know who Gypsy Rose Blanchard is.
I know what gypsies are because I'm Romanian.
No, Gypsy Rose
Very
Blanchard
different.
is a Alyssa. Are you connected? It's a woman that she killed her mom a while back. For
Don't say it so casually.
isn't that what she did? She killed her mom.
happened
Yeah.
She killed her mom.
Well,
'cause her mom.
she only plotted to kill her mom. Her boyfriend at the time did the actual killing.
Well, her mom was like telling her she was sick all the time, kept her in a wheelchair. So this is her. So
Oh, you guys look like
well,
identical.
I went as her former husband with a fat suit on.
Wait, is
is she
that
on this
him in the
crime?
blue shirt?
Okay, she's like on these crimes. Is
Yeah.
she in prison right now?
Me and my
She
girlfriend
just
went
got
as-
out.
Went as those two.
Some
And,
people.
Do you see any
so
resemblance?
you guys just went as prisoners, essentially.
well, we look pretty dressed up there. We were
Did you-
pretty matching outfits.
Okay, so you just wore a blue shirt
Yeah,
and
and I
jeans, and that was your Halloween.
Well, I had
costume.
a fat suit on.
Ah, okay.
And
You put
then
in
he
effort.
also trimmed down his beard to just a mustache.
Okay, I love when people put effort into
Well,
their costume.
no, but you also caught flack when you walked in.
Yeah. When I walked in, this guy that was he was in like an angel costume. He just hit me with it. He was like, "You motherfuckers aren't dressed up, you piece of shit." And I was like, "Whoa, dude."
Whoa, dude. I'm
Chill
Gypsy
out.
Rose Blanchard's husband.
I did take the fat suit off because I just felt like I looked like my father.
You gotta
no,
stop saying that.
Every now and then,
Some people say I look like her.
You
I
do.
see
Look,
it.
you do.
You do.
You
I could
really
see-
do look like her.
you do not look like her.
I can see
Don't
the
listen to them.
resemblance.
Are you guys sisters?
That picture right there with her in the red.
Do the side profile. Do the side profile.
Oh,
She
yeah,
is
totally.
terrifying.
Go up to the one of the side. Alyssa, go up to the one in the front of the
She's staring
jumpsuit with
right-
the side profile.
No, because that's how
I
my
see
nose
it.
is.
Yep.
It's
Why are you so
literally like
against your
that.
heritage?
Spot on.
It's not my.
Look,
Well,
wait,
it
that
is, but
picture.
I
Wait,
hate-
wait. Scroll down where she's blonde. That's you right after you get your hair done. Spot on.
What I don't like is, okay, we have someone else in the office who's 1/4 Korean, and
Okay.
she's very proud of that. and I celebrate it because that's her culture. And like you being 1/4 bird and not just not celebrating that is, I don't know, it just puts down all birds.
It's a little
you guys,
disrespectful.
why aren't you celebrating your culture? Well, I mean, these outfits you are, but
Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in reward winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Essentially what we're saying is watch your favorite sports and win money too. Nothing better than having those 2 things together. Jared.
And to show you how easy it is, these are my 2 picks, okay? I got Justin Jefferson getting more than 83.5 receiving yards next week, and I have Lamar Jackson passing more than 1.5 touchdowns because he has been a touchdown machine lately. He's absolutely wrecked my Bengals, but you can't deny the man's talent. Zach, what do you have?
I have Travis Kelce for more than 59.5 receiving yards and Saquon Barkley for more than 79.5 rushing yards.
Those are good picks.
Thank you. Prize Picks is the best way to get action sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. Prize Picks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy so that your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks keeps your lineup live.
So sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And how do you do that, Zach?
Download the app today and use code Dropouts to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Download the app today and use code Dropouts to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Prize Picks, run your game.
Yeah, speaking of these outfits, you called us edgelords. What is an edgelord?
You guys remind me of like the boys in high school. But honestly, like I'm all for edgelord fashion, first of all. So the merch looks great. But like they drive their big trucks. They listen to Suicide Boys, 6
The hippity rippity dippity
Honestly,
flow.
my type. So
Who are the Suicide Boys? Is that?
oh my
is
god,
that
you don't know.
They're like a not underground rap duo, but they're
Underground.
hold on. I'm trying to. What's like emo rap? Is that what you would
Just
call
put
it?
on. Can you go on YouTube? Wait, do we have audio from this or no?
Yeah, we have it through the headphones.
Okay,
right?
let me just show you. I used to go to a lot of their concerts and I would mosh really hard. Just search Suicide Boys Paris, and that's like a clip of
That's a good
Suicide
one.
Boys Paris, and you can see
Jared, what does your shirt even say?
what their shows look like.
It
Their
says
music,
divorced parents make hot daughters.
Dude.
Paris,
I'm just wearing
Paris,
facts.
not parents, Paris. I don't think. Yeah, click the first one.
206 million
Yeah,
views.
no, they're huge.
Yeah, they are big.
They're very popular. They play Coachella. Yeah, turn this shit up. Oh, you guys can't put this on YouTube. I just forgot.
It's okay.
It's
This
okay.
will be
I'll
a
just
Patreon
mute it and
exclusive.
I'll ad lib. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Wait, I actually used to know all the words to this one. Hey, hey. Yeah, this is like the edgelord vibe. You guys are fuck all of your problems. I love this song. I love to mosh. Do you guys not mosh ever?
Wait, pause it.
Let me tell
I
you,
Sorry.
haven't in a
forgot.
couple weekends.
moshing is to me like I hate it. The idea of it is like
Oh,
the
it's
worst.
terrifying.
Yeah,
I've had so many panic attacks moshing. It's terrible.
and I feel like people get hurt.
Oh yeah, no, they're really dangerous.
What is the point? What is mosh culture? Why do people do it?
Okay, like in high school, it's just like I find it entertaining, but actually being in one is like terrifying, and I always have a panic attack. But like you just see all like the young teenage dudes are like, you see the look of crazy in their eyes, and then they just like let everything loose. And I think it's more just like that feeling, like you
There's
just
a lot
let
of
loose
elbows
and
involved,
let
I've
crazy.
heard.
Yeah, they're definitely really dangerous. When I went to Suicide Boys Coachella, like that was the only time I really thought I was gonna die. Like I was in the middle, and like they're like look at you, and they're like open up the pit, and like there's like
Anytime
Satan
you
crosses.
hear that, like,
It's
you better
terrible.
start
You
fucking
just run for
praying.
your life, and there's like literally like 666 like devil signs everywhere, and so like you think you're gonna die, but like I like the fear.
I think
anyways.
it's just a way for because like music like this has like not a lot of like well I guess anger is kind of like a subtext
Anger is
of
other-
it and like just rage and like
Rage,
this
probably
is
sadness,
like
it's
this
other emotions.
this kind of music leads to like moshing because it's sort of like a cathartic release.
Yeah,
it's like a cathartic, chaotic
He's much better
release.
spoken. That's what I was trying to say. Cathartic.
I've been seeing a lot of videos
you.
of these guys doing cathartic releases where it's a bunch of men just like kind of massaging them and they're just screaming. You know what I'm talking about? Have you been seeing those clips?
No.
I don't know. I thought this was.
Look up anger release men. Let me see if this will pop it. Anger release.
Did you guys ever see the video of like the mosh that was started by like an impromptu concert in a Denny's? And people just are literally like they're swinging at each other. They're throwing chairs.
Yeah, no, if you're okay, when it's really violent, it's not
find it
fun.
and send it to you. Listen.
I like the concept of moshing because I like just like jumping around with my friends and like
You have a positive, whimsical aura about you, but you do like to dive into
the darkness.
Yeah, where did that stem
I wore
from?
a white sweater one time. Well, what I was gonna say for Jared, because he was saying like people like Suicide Boys because it's angry. For me, it's more, I don't want to say like sadness, but like bittersweet. And I think that's why all the music I like is really dark. But I've just
Interesting.
always been gravitated toward. That's why I do the dark techno and I go to Berlin. But it's also just music I really enjoy.
I don't know if I've ever heard that like anyone well, I guess the only one I've ever heard that's even kind of like close to at least what I would consider bittersweet would almost be like Lil Peep, right?
Yeah, but some Suicide Boys songs are similar to that. Like, okay,
I
this
also
is more
haven't
aggressive.
really dived into
they
their
have
discography.
Not all of it is like crazy, but a lot of it is like slow and sad and like kind of more lyrical.
Did you
So
go?
I'd say it is similar to Lil Peep.
Did you go to what was it called, like Grey Fest or something like that?
Oh, did Suicide Boys have a festival?
I don't know if it was theirs in particular, but like everyone, like in that genre, like what's his name, like NASCAR Aloe or something like that. Like,
okay,
You guys are making these names
Do you guys
up.
know Ghostmane? No.
I
This
do-
guy's
do know
terrifying.
Ghostmane, yeah.
Can you show them Ghostmane just so like this is my last edgelord reference? Okay, this is the high school concerts I would go
ShopDropouts.com
to.
if you want the edgelords.
Your guys' Patreon content should just be edgelord. Oh, I guess you can't see him. I wanted you guys to see his face.
Just look up images.
Yeah,
Just go to
Ghostmane images. This is the music I was into in high school,
Couldn't
but
just
now I don't
exit
listen.
out of that one tab, huh?
Yeah, this is
Because
it.
You'll probably need it again.
He's kind of stunning in that second picture, but then
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
he's a beautiful man. Actually, I've never seen him without.
it's like on the left is like PacSun model, and then on the right is like Marilyn Manson
I mean,
2.0.
he kind of looks like The Witcher a little bit. The guy
yeah,
in
he
The Witcher.
does. Yeah.
But yeah, but I'm assuming like people like
There he
Ghostmane,
looks
like
like a-
you guys are into like hard rock or
No,
metal fans here. No,
no.
I-
Like,
I use
metal every day.
Yeah, like a
Like,
dated
Okay, yeah.
I'm a big steel guy.
like
industrial.
Fuck.
yeah,
Aluminum
this
I've
is
used many occasions, a lot of leftovers.
like
What's
a data
what's the metal like
Metal.
rock band where they wear masks?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Hold on, I got you.
Insane Clown Posse.
No,
No, it's not Insane
no.
Clown.
I used to love them.
I
know.
went to one of their concerts.
Slipknot.
Slipknot, yes.
Oh, not who I was thinking of.
Oh, who
and
are
how
you
did you
thinking?
feel in their concert?
I honestly I don't listen to that kind of music.
Yeah.
But the concert was phenomenal.
Yeah, I
They're
mean, their performance
amazing
is
showmen.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone's there just being cathartic. Yeah, that's the word.
But there, it wasn't like it was in like an outdoor. It was similar to the Hollywood Bowl. It wasn't It was like down near San Diego. But
Gotcha.
so there wasn't like really room to like mosh. You know.
Gotcha.
So it was just people
didn't-
there strictly to like listen to the music.
Oh, okay. So you got like a tame version of their audience.
Yeah.
You ever listen to Christian rock?
My Uber was playing some.
Really?
I feel like this segue for me, especially like people are really religious as a kid and then they're afraid of Jesus because they're like, I'm gonna go to hell, and then they become super atheists, and now I'm kind of in like I want to explore religion.
Gotcha.
So maybe like Christian music is what I need in my life.
It'll definitely uplift you.
I feel
It'll
like
make
you have a
feel
lot
good.
of, not induced by anything, but a lot of possibly psychedelic influences that could change your frame of thinking a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm open-minded in general, so
Gotcha.
like I'm always trying to change the way I think.
So you're the type of person where if someone gives a compelling argument, you're like, oh no, you're right.
I like to hear both sides. Like, for example, in my Uber, he's like, climate change is not real. I'm like, okay, why do you think that? Like, what stats are... I like to hear him out, but I'm not obviously going to accept him right away. But
Jared,
I always
tell her
like to
why.
hear both sides.
Tell her why. What? It's not real.
Give her the points.
I don't know the points.
His point was that CO2 emission, and again, I didn't ask him where he got his stats, and he works in the oil and gas industry and does stocks, but he said that CO2 levels today are lower than what they were before the Industrial Revolution. But again, I don't know if that's factual, but that was his argument. And then I asked him other questions.
The band I was talking about was Hollywood Undead.
Not who I was thinking.
I don't know how I found them. You okay, brother?
Way to
Yeah,
go.
I just whenever they say drink goes down the wrong hole, what are they actually talking about?
the wrong pipe.
Oh, I know all about
It goes down.
Wisdom
It
hole.
goes down the air pipe,
Wisdom
not
hole.
the water
Wisdom.
pipe.
The wisdom
Gotcha.
hole.
Thought you were.
So basically, you just had fluid go into your lungs, and now you're trying to cough it out.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, wait. So I opened
you,
up.
You just got like a little taste of pneumonia, basically.
Really?
Pneumonia.
How do you know so
That's
much
what it
about
is?
this?
Well,
That's what pneumonia would feel like.
It's a sample.
Well, pneumonia is like when you get
Oh.
fluid in your lungs. And
Oh,
then
God, that's
it's
really
like
sad.
a
I can't believe I said
symptom of that is like heavy coughing.
Say it again. What word?
Pneumonia?
I don't like the way you say it.
Yeah.
Pneumonia.
That's why I said pneumonia. And then he explained what it was, and I forgot. It's really, really, really terrible.
Yeah,
the
it's
word
terrible.
itself kinda rolls off
The word
tongue.
itself is kind of a bitch word. Like you hear it, you're like, it's not a killer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's
And
how
it
I
does
felt too.
kill.
Yep.
So,
But,
like,
but maybe that
like-
was the whole point for it to be unassuming. I mean, because you got to think of
Yeah.
Dahmer back in the day. I mean, he was a very feeble guy who was kind of he'd lurk in the shadows.
Michael Jordan. That doesn't really sound like a guy that's going to kill you in basketball.
Well, what is he supposed to be
100% it
named?
does.
Like
No,
the
it does.
That sounds like
destroyer?
an assassin of a triple threat.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like he'll do your taxes pretty well.
I agree with Skylar. In
You know what
this.
Skylar came up to me? Okay, look at it for a second.
He's about to make a lie.
No, I'm not.
You swear to God this isn't a lie?
This is not a lie. Skylar came up to me.
I don't know where he's going.
He just randomly has rhetoric now. Like, I don't know. Based on-
Rhetoric?
Yeah, like you just randomly have very strong opinions on things. And it's very similar to something my grandpa would say.
Oh, no.
He's lying.
No, I'm not. So I'm sitting down watching the Lakers play, and I'm just trying to have an afternoon. Like that's all I'm trying to do. Have you heard of basketball?
Basketball. Nope, keep going.
Okay. Very similar to mosh pits, but guys with balls. Yep.
Yeah.
You're caught up. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching the game, and then he comes down and he goes, "Yeah, I guess it's finally happened." I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "It's just like finally happened." And I was like, "What?" He goes, "A full white team of NBA players could win the national championship. I mean, to win the NBA championship." I was like, "Dude, why are you even thinking about stuff like this?" So I thought that was wild.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. We had a whole conversation about it.
No. You started that conversation.
I did. I saw TikTok. I saw TikTok about it.
Wait,
And
what
it's
was
fair.
the TikTok?
The
Wait.
I mean, it's like, are there enough good white guys in the NBA to win
So
a
they're
world
saying
championship? And there are.
if you
They're saying this is the first year.
if you
Yeah.
took all of the good white guys
Put 'em on
and
one
put
team.
them on one team. Okay.
Yeah, the team would be good. You'd have like Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic,
What do you
Kristaps.
think? What do you think the switch was in like
Europe.
the-
Europe.
European whites.
Europe?
Yeah.
Dude, we outsourced basketball.
Yeah, if we had to use homegrown whites, it'd be another 60 to 70 years.
Yeah, we're
Why do you
two,
think
three
you-
on the court.
Basically.
Yeah, you would have to.
Why are Europeans more OP at basketball?
They play, so Europeans, they grow up playing a different style of basketball. So they're just way more, especially when they come to the league, they're way more polished. And they're just
Well, do you
way-
think there's more disciplined?
I don't know. They drink, I don't know if they're more disciplined though. The
It's
guys,
just the
the
air
white
they're
Europeans
breathing over
drink a
there.
lot.
Oh,
Might
they
be
do
the
drink
air.
a lot.
Yeah. They still drink a lot. Like Nikola Jokic, he drinks, I think he drinks like beers after every game.
Yeah.
They're always very well dressed, similar to myself.
I bet they smell nice too.
Alyssa.
Yeah,
Europeans
you
are good with-
really nice today.
Thank you,
Really
Alyssa.
dapper.
Thank
What are
you
you
so
wearing?
much. Oh.
I just see Robbie lurking in the fridge.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about that beautiful sweater you got, Grandma?
I'm not grandma, dude. This is first of all, I'm unassuming. Like I'll walk into a room and I could give a good hug right now. Something you guys couldn't do.
I can-
Shopdropouts.com if you want.
No, it's not. Well, it's not from there.
Oh, it's from
No.
Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
Nova
Tell us
Men.
about it.
That's about it.
Well-
There's nothing more to really say. It's beautiful.
I loved your styling content. I think it was very fun. You should do more of it.
Thank you.
Where you put things on and you explain what you're wearing.
You watched my Snapchat.
I did. It was good.
Aw.
You can-
Wait, could you take me
Oh, your Snapchat was your Insta. Take you where?
like somewhere and dress like you could take all of
Dress
us,
you?
dress us.
I mean, they don't really. Okay, I mean, he's got the shirt, but we need to coordinate the second half of the outfit to Skylar. Jared is the only one I'd say I wouldn't need a style, but
I don't
he
know
dress
if
you guys
I
up.
just
What
don't
can
know
I
if
say?
edgelording.
Well,
I like the edgelord style.
That's crazy.
Is
Why? What?
You're
Do you
sitting
think
behind
Jared
a
needs
desk.
the most
You
help?
can't even see.
Well, you said he's the only one you don't need the style.
out of the boys.
Oh.
He's wearing a. He's wearing.
No.
He's
I'm
wearing.
Yeah,
sorry,
and the
Alyssa.
beanie
But I
looks
I
good,
only
Skylar.
see Alyssa I only see like the top half. I only see the
Show your
shirt. But
shirt.
we should have like this should be glass so that Alyssa can show
The
and fits.
computer?
And-
The laptop.
No, the Dropouts box.
Jared looks like he got out of prison for doing the dumbest crime ever.
what would that crime be?
I
Trespassing.
built a dam without permits.
Jared, don't try
Yeah,
to be
that's
like, come on, dude.
God,
that's okay.
guys, I tried to go along with the beaver bit. I'm trying to like accept it and
Could
make
you
it my
imagine?
own.
Beaver bit,
Could
we
you
need to
imagine
move
a
on from
beaver
beaver bit.
talking? If you want to go along with the beaver bit, squeak at us. Thank you.
Wow.
Shockingly
Too
similar.
good, Jared.
Wow, you
I'm just
Okay.
tapping into my heritage.
just spoke your first
What
language.
is your heritage?
Beaver, North
Neanderthal.
American.
Okay. What do you mean just beaver?
They say like
Don't say they say. God says.
you say.
God.
No,
What are you guys saying?
He was gonna do that.
no. They say that like my teeth are big and they are reminiscent of beaver teeth.
Did Zach tell you that?
I did not.
feel
No,
like
I
this is
didn't.
disaster
It was
right
not
now.
me.
Who
This
said it?
sounds-
I said that my dentist told me my teeth were too small for my face,
And you
I
took it out on me
No,
by
I
calling
didn't.
me old
I
beaver
said
teeth.
I wish I could have such beautiful beaver teeth as old cap heads
So you started the beaver trend.
in a positive way.
It started off positive, but it's devolved. Don't look up pictures of beavers, man.
That's you.
Why do you have so many images on?
is such a-
these are other things.
Eclectic beaver.
Their teeth are so yellow. It's crazy.
That is similar to Jared.
Oh, Jared.
I also brought my question game because you guys love this one.
Oh, I do love this game.
Jesus Christ.
what,
Okay,
are,
that-
what are the rules?
Wait, what was the question?
I'm not asking that one.
Can I just see it?
I want to make my own. Sure, I want to make my own question game. I'm gonna start
Do you
writing
really?
questions. I love these games.
Do you really? Because
That's what
Where's-
this was.
Boy,
first
do
was.
we have the connects for you.
Again, Hereticon stuff.
could you change the R word into something else?
Let me read it.
Oh my God.
Let me change.
Which
let
R
me-
word?
Hold on. Let me ask. In total, have you given or received more oral sex?
Given.
Given.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, for a girl, I'd expect given by far.
No
but if a
shot,
guy,
mustache
there's
man.
I
no
promise.
way.
I'm not huge into blowjobs.
But are you huge? You're huge
So you're
into
like to please the lady?
Yeah,
pearl
I'll do it.
polishing.
No, I mean no, but I'll do it.
But no,
I
you'll-
do it- I do it most
you'll-
times.
No. I don't
Okay.
feel like it's a you'll do it at it.
No,
Okay,
I do
yeah.
it most times. Yeah.
But does it give you enjoyment to satisfy your
yeah,
partner?
yeah.
Okay, then that makes sense.
It does, like, the act of it doesn't give, like, I'm not like, oh, this tastes like, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
believe.
no, not
but it's
that.
like, I'm happy that they're happy.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I enjoy serving them in the bedroom.
Yeah. Don't say serving, please. I don't like the way you said that.
I said that just for you.
Zach is doing his lie detector date tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be part of
I
it.
know. Well, I had good questions to ask. My sister was giving me some.
Well, you should come.
But we have something tomorrow.
That was the biggest lie I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have been literally waking up at like noon every day, and I have to get my life together, and haven't gotten shit done this week. But
So you
maybe I
have to
can
do
make
it.
a cameo.
So you have to do it on the
takes
one
me-
day.
It makes okay. I can save my questions because I had a good list of questions to ask Zach on the lie detector.
Yeah, and you need to. Wait, what was I going to say? What were we talking
Card
about?
game.
Oh, what have I given or?
I would say
Can pull
I've
another.
received, but like by a small margin.
I would
Okay.
say that I've
Respect.
received more because I had a woman in my life who, when we're like, oh, we do it like it's nice to please them, like she would get an egregious amount of pleasure from doing it. Like she would like, I just need it right now. So like I was then serving again. I was helping.
Do you
her.
think you're selfish in bed?
No.
No.
I wouldn't say so. Oh, I thought you guys were all answering for me. And I was like,
Jared's
That would
like,
be
"Nah."
a wild twist.
everybody just answered and looked at me and went,
What is this behavior, Skylar?
Oh, it's nicotine.
Pass one over, buddy. Just kidding.
Wait, don't you get to nut tap him?
yeah.
Nut
Not
tap.
during the show.
Yes, I could do anything.
Yeah.
You can do it anytime.
Okay, you gotta get them to do it, and I'm gonna block them, dude.
He said I can experience his nuts in a negative
way.
fashion. Notice how the days are shorter, but your to-do lists aren't. Power through your busy days with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. For breakfast to dinner and anything in between, Factor has easy, nutritious options to keep you fueled up and feeling your best. Whether you like routine or enjoying mixing things up, Factor has you covered with 35 different delicious meals every week and over 60 additional convenience options you can add to your box like keto cookies, pressed juices, and smoothies. Don't let shorter days slow you down. Stay energized with America's #1 ready-to-eat meal service.
You're going to love not only how Factor's meals taste, but also how they support your goals. And check this out. Factor is cheaper than takeout and dining out. Put the money you save towards holiday shopping or reaching your financial goals.
Find guilt-free comfort foods like home-style chicken and gravy, loaded mashed potatoes and pork chops, feel-good vegan options like sweet potatoes and chickpea curry, and globally inspired flavors like Peruvian shrimp and red pepper cauli grits.
Stay on your A game with quality ingredients you can trust and quality you can taste in every one of Factor's fresh, never frozen meals. Use your time more efficiently, which is so important during these dark months. Let Factor take shopping, prepping, cooking, and cleaning up off of your daily list of things to do. And right now, when you go to factormeals.com/dropouts50 and use our code dropouts50, you can get 50% off your first box and then 20% off your next box.
That's code dropouts50 at factormeals.com/dropouts50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
Thank you, Factor.
Listen, we ship stuff and we don't trust anybody else except for ShipStation, especially when the holidays are coming in quick, and that's the best time for old e-commerce platforms to be sending stuff to your home. We need somebody we can trust. ShipStation just gives us that assurance to know that our sweet, sweet products are going to make it into your sweet, sweet hands, or hand if you're an amputee.
For example, we just launched a brand new merch line, and ShipStation makes it so easy to automate all of our shipping tasks and manage our orders all in one simple dashboard. Also, ShipStation is the fastest, most affordable way to ship your products to your customers with discounts up to 89% off UPS, DHL Express, and USPS rates.
Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation. You know you can trust them. And there's some statistics to back it. How about this? 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. Tell them how they can get that sweet, sweet savings.
Scale your e-commerce business today with the shipping software that delivers. Go to shipstation.com/dropouts to sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's 2 months. Again, that is shipstation.com/dropouts to start your free 60-day trial. Thank you, ShipStation.
Okay, wait. Let me draw
Okay,
one and
pick
read
one.
it, and then you have to answer it.
Well, you didn't even
If
answer
it's
the
not
last
good-
one.
Well, that was for the
No,
boys.
this is a fun
Also,
one.
like
Alyssa
any
answered.
woman is gonna have
Alyssa, giving
probably
or
the same
giving or receiving more?
I already
Oh
She
my
answered.
answered as well.
God,
Again, I
Jared.
feel like it's not surprising a girl's answer to that question. A
camera's
guy's
off.
is.
No,
You know what? I have a real question. Who's your guys' favorite? Okay, top 3 people to podcast with, or top 3 podcast guests. Honestly,
We've had
just
in
want
the past.
Yeah.
I would
Don't.
kill to have Neil deGrasse Tyson back. I had like 4 pages of questions I wanted to ask him, and we only really got like an hour with him because he had to go on Theo Vaughn's podcast right
Damn.
after us.
He kept on being like, how did you get it to talk? He doesn't even speak like that.
I was like, what?
Was he not intimidating? Like, were you able to yourselves around him?
Oh, 100%. I was nervous at first, but like once he got in there, I was just
Were
kind
you
of like
asking him science questions or like personality podcast questions?
a mix of both. I would say probably more science questions because we had read like his book
Oh,
before.
you guys read a book?
I
All of
don't.
you?
I doubt that for us.
Who read the book?
You read the
We
book?
did.
Yeah.
We asked
did.
we asked
What was
him
it
questions
called?
specifically.
It's Star
Wait.
Star something.
I know the book.
Starry Messenger or something like
signed
that.
one
It's
for
right
my
over
mom.
there.
You called
My-
it. I see you looking over here at it.
I can't see it.
Okay, quick, recite one thing you learned from the
your
book,
stomach's in the way.
Zach.
Skylar, your thick
I
stomach's-
heard it.
Zach, what was one fact you learned from Neil's book?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. That was like 2 years ago.
I mean, a whole
Over
book.
there.
There's got to be a lot of facts in there.
I've read so many books that I'm just like, I got to go through my catalog.
Hey,
of
dude, your
knowledge.
dog just shit over there,
Really?
and
You guys are
it's leaking to this part of the room.
Like, if this was a Romanian
It
household,
10 minutes ago.
I would pause the podcast and clean up the piss.
Look at her; she's fucking knocked out.
You want to? Okay, can we be?
She's like took a shit in the house.
Go ahead, Skylar.
Can we
yeah.
be honest with you?
Yeah.
before this podcast even started, I walked by and I saw that and I said, Jared, did the dog piss in here? And he said, I guess so. And
I didn't think about it.
I was busy setting up the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. You
I had
should
to
be
use the
cleaning
rest-
your
I didn't even
piss.
know they knew about it.
I had
You
to go to
too.
I had to go to the restroom. And so I was in the restroom and I came down the pod and started.
Did you know about the poop?
I just smelled
No,
the
the,
saying-
the smell is like slowly starting to emanate this
it
way.
perforated my
The poop is new.
Good thing
Yeah.
I'm congested. Can't smell shit.
Rudy Jules.
Yeah, I was about to say
Oh, yeah,
she was the best.
Fantastic.
Really? What did you guys like about her?
She's so off the wall.
She'll just say anything that comes to her mind, and she doesn't care about.
God, it
being
really
PC.
smells like a human shit.
Yeah, it's starting to get over him.
She's so sweet.
But you know how like dog shit normally smells like dog poop?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
smells like human shit.
Wait, what are the odds we get Robbie to clean it? Like, Robbie, we really need help here.
Who's Robbie?
Hey, COO Rob.
No, you guys get off your ass and just.
Hey, Robbie.
He's not gonna do it.
I don't even know where it is.
There's a Robbie. In this
Robbie,
house?
can you hear me?
I just can't believe you guys.
Can you come here real
He
fast?
said I'm not falling for it.
I think you dropped something. Get in here and clean this shit up.
I don't think she did.
It's right there. I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, Alyssa probably saw it. Everybody's just seeing.
Probably saw her poop.
No, I smelt it, and then I was like,
Oh yeah,
Whoever
you could've
smelt
smelled
it dealt
You could have
it.
smelled it if it was outside, Alyssa.
and
You
you
saw
guys
it.
were talking, so I'm not gonna go, interrupt.
Interrupt.
Dude, you know what Alyssa
He
said?
sat back down.
Yeah. I mean, we got a show to do.
I
You know what-
cannot believe how unfazed you guys are by the shit and piss on the floor. Like, I thought I was
That's all
bad.
she
This is-
does.
Okay, so
she pisses 30 times a day.
This is my argument. She's asleep right now, and when baby
you
needs
don't
to
wanna
sleep,
wake her
I don't
up?
want to wake her up.
Oh, yeah.
So I know there's 3 other able-bodied people who are
4 and 5.
who are in amazing shirts.
You don't have to do it.
I'm wearing white, so.
I am
Yeah, you-
too.
No, one of you two can do it.
Okay,
I'm
rock, paper,
always
scissors.
Rock,
Rock, it
paper,
up.
scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Go get it.
Wait, no. It's best 2
That
out
wasn't
of 3.
established.
Just clean up.
He has to get up again.
Does he have to do the pee as well?
Wait,
or does
this
that
is
Get
stay?
the pee as
Patreon
well,
content.
Jared.
Rock, paper, scissors again for that.
No, I've already won.
That was for the poop.
I've already won.
For the poop.
No, for all services.
For all services.
I knew
It's an
Jared
all-inclusive
would be the
trip.
one
You
who'd
know
have
what's
to be
funny? He
cleaning
always
it up.
grabs a toilet paper and flushes it down the toilet.
What am I going to do?
Honestly, though, in a house, how else are you going to dispose?
No, I put it in a poop bag and put it outside.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
He's just flushing poop. What's wrong with that?
The poop bags that are stacking
Guys,
up
it's
outside the
natural.
door.
Come on.
Do you think you've cleaned up more? Okay, so for you, Bird, do you think you've cleaned up more animal?
Get it away
I don't clean
from
up
me.
Squeak's poop.
It feels like you would have based on.
Based on.
You just raised a lot of hell.
Based
Yeah,
on.
you're like, in the Romanian household.
Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, as in Romanians have manners. Like, you're not going to invite a guest in your home with piss on the floor.
We didn't
and
know
shit
it
on
was
the
there.
floor.
Half of us didn't know it was there.
Sure, you didn't. Sure. It was acknowledged before. But you know what? I respect that you wanted the show to go on. I just hyperfixate on that one
Do you
spot
speak
on the carpet.
Romanian?
I do, yeah.
Holy cow.
Do you speak anything else?
No, just Romanian.
This is a dumb
take
question.
many
How,
years,
how far off is like Romanian from other languages in the region? It can't be that different,
It
right?
has a lot of similarities to Spanish. I was really good at Spanish.
really?
But yeah, I'm surprised you didn't hit me with the vampire line. That's usually the first thing someone thinks of when I say Romanian.
No, never thought about it.
Would you want to be a vampire if there was a button?
Oh, yeah, bite into people's neck and suck their blood.
But then you're alive forever. Are you worried about watching everyone that you've ever loved pass away and then you have to live in eternity with that sadness?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty depressing, but it'd be probably worth the trade-off.
Yeah.
Because you could, I feel like
Chest
eventually.
forever.
She's
Yeah.
not even, she doesn't even like it that much. We'll cut that.
Living,
Huh?
living life.
No, chess.
Oh, chess, you said.
You don't like it.
Oh, yeah, that's not a secret. You didn't have to whisper that.
Oh, okay. My
I think
apologies.
everyone knows that.
I thought it was your entire
didn't know.
livelihood.
Okay,
idea.
so also, I told my walnut story, but it's your guys' time to tell your favorite funny
I
story.
have one more thing about the vampires, if that's okay.
Okay, go.
Would you bite people around you so they could live forever as well, even if they didn't
Well,
want
obviously.
to? But what if they didn't want to?
Well, they're stuck with me.
Okay, and that's
Depends on who it is.
My favorite story. I don't know if this is very funny, but well, this was pretty fun. I don't know. The funniest one might be the Aunt Sandra story with the tattoo.
Okay.
you can tell her. I don't think she's ever heard it.
So my grandmother passed
Your guys' stories always start with someone dying.
Yeah, but there's
That's
fun.
the South.
There's
Oh
fun.
God.
What about
But-
the pee?
But there was
I'll get it later.
Good job, Jared.
there
Got the
was
shit.
my granny, my Mimi passed several
Rip
years
Mimi.
ago, and when she did pass, Zach actually did a very nice thing. His big best friend move. I was pretty drunk the night before that. Like I found out she was sick, and I was 6 hours
Oh,
away. And
jeez.
Zach drove me through the night to get to the house before she passed. I was able to talk to her before she died.
And you were drunk?
Well, I was at college, and so we were like drinking, and I knew like her health had been bad for a long time, so we didn't.
Yeah.
And then she called, and she was like, "I'm not gonna make it through the night," and so then drove home. Couldn't drive. Zach drove me all the way home. It was like in the middle of the night. I think we got there at 6 a.m. Very nice of him.
And you said bye to Mimi?
Yeah, I had a chance to talk to her, and then she died a few hours later. But so after the fact, all of our family was there. Her sister was there, who's an older woman. We went and got tattoos, and we came back.
I said rip Mimi.
Yeah. We came back, and my aunt, her sister, was like, she was like, "Where'd y'all go?" And Zach was like, "Oh, we went to do tattoos." And she said, "Oh, I have a tattoo." And Zach said, "Oh, really? What is it?" And she said, "I have a little mouse right here." And Zach was like, "Really?" And she was like, "Yeah, come look at it." And so Zach got over there, and she was like, "No, you got to get closer. You got to."
she's,
get
like,
closer."
pulling her
And she's
pants.
pulling
Wait,
her pants
who
down.
is this?
This is my great aunt. She's probably 65, 70.
She's a wild one.
Yeah, and she's like, "Yeah, it's right here." And so Zach kept getting closer and closer, and then she goes, "Oops, my pussy ate it."
Okay.
Right after her sister died.
I mean, her sister wasn't even cold yet.
Listen, you have to cope with it, and some people cope with
I
humor.
think she'd forgot.
My type of woman. Yeah, I don't feel like the grandma dying was necessary to the
I was just painting the
one-liner,
backstory.
but yeah, it was a deep backstory. Always comes back to life and death.
Deep lore.
Jared, what is your favorite story ever?
Ever? Ever?
Squeak it.
I don't know about ever, but there's one time when I was a kid,
fast.
I caught like my parents having sex, and so I was what?
This is his favorite story.
well-
Don't look at him with judgmental eyes.
I just think it's funny. I just think I didn't see them or anything. Okay,
He
so
got
basi-
off to his parents
I'm-
hooking up.
I
You
did
don't find
not
that
get
weird?
off. Don't.
I'm
don't
on the
start
edge
that.
of my seat wondering where this is going to go.
It's your
Okay.
favorite. It's your like most funny story because you caught them having sex, and then it's their most traumatizing because they caught you jerking off.
I didn't. I wasn't getting off. I wasn't jerking off. I wasn't doing any of that. Stop with the lies. What was that?
You're doing this to your balls.
Shut up. Anyway,
That's what his dad was doing.
He doesn't have one.
Oh.
2 moms.
it's two moms. Lesbian sex.
Oh, so
Be
you
an
caught your
ally.
mom's having sex.
I caught my
You
mom's
should have
having
added that's way more
Yeah, you could have said it was
now.
hot.
Come
Oh,
on.
sorry.
We get it.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, now we're invested. Continue.
Okay, so I was probably like 12, 13, somewhere around that age. And it's like kind of late at night, but it's a weekend, so I'm staying up. I get a little hungry. We had a semi-finished basement downstairs, so that's where I would hang out. I go upstairs.
That's where you were put.
Shut up. So I go upstairs to ask my parents for a snack, and I go up to their door, and as I'm about to knock on the door, I just hear like moaning and not like
Lesbian sex probably sounds way different too than regular parent sex. 'Cause I always hear my mom and
they're
dad
actually
and they're
enjoying it.
like, and I hated it.
It did not sound like that.
I think you witnessed domestic abuse.
Dude, I was so okay. I want Jerry to finish his story, but I have a lot of personal trauma on this subject here.
What did it sound like?
Well, so then
Said
I'm
moaning.
like, I'm listening, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so I knock on the door, and then they stop, they go dead silent, and a panic like, yes.
Aw.
And I was like, are you guys okay? And they're like, yeah, we're great, buddy. What do you need? I was like,
They called you buddy.
Yeah. I was like, it sounds like a bear attack is happening in
God.
there.
Wait, is that where the growling started?
No, that's not where I don't growl in bed.
It's a snarl, dude. Can you?
I
be
don't
respectful?
snarl in bed.
You have
Like
said
this?
that. It's on camera.
It's not on camera.
Can you share exactly what you heard?
No.
Is that why it's Jared Bear?
Could I?
No, that's not why it's Jer Bear.
Could
It's
Skylar and I attempt to make lesbian noises, and then you say if that's similar?
like rated on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah. Or just do warm or colder, and we'll get there.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna.
take my headphones off for
Yeah,
this.
no worries.
Eat that box, girl.
Jesus.
Colder.
Eat that
Yeah,
box.
yeah.
Come
You
on,
like
okay.
how girly that box is.
Colder.
Scissor me.
Okay, colder. So we gotta
Guys
go.
are-
Oh yeah,
There you go. Warmer.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for the
Gosh,
listeners.
please.
Warmer.
Please lesbian me so good.
Please, God, let me do it.
Oh,
You gotta-
throw that cooch my way.
You're,
All right,
you're only
I've had enough
lukewarm.
of this story.
Only lukewarm? Okay,
Yeah.
so it was higher pitched.
It was a little higher pitch. Yeah, but you have to be like more into it. Like you have to be like, this is the best sex of your life. There you go. Scalding hot.
Oh, okay.
I did not need to hear that.
Sorry that we're cultured in
I just
allies.
almost lived out a little bit of my fantasy. Just
It's pretty cool.
Having sex with sex.
yeah, moaning together with my boy.
Which is beautiful. If we're ever on an island together and we have to bang, dude, I'm excited.
Hey, let me tell you, wouldn't actually have to happen. But
What are you talking about? We're gonna be alone.
true.
You could be alone right now.
Would you do me the honor of tucking and like just?
I'm not tucking, dude. You can tuck.
No, we're gonna trade off. You're gonna tuck a couple times. And
He's
you're
gonna say you can trade off. He'll never tuck.
This is what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a big palm leaf. You're gonna stand behind it so I can't see your beard. You're gonna put your tits up a
Wait,
little
we're
bit.
doing a
and you're
glory
gonna tuck. No, palm leaf covers your face. Tits out. I'm gonna imagine they're women tits.
Okay.
And then you're gonna tuck, and you're gonna let me get off on that. Yes or no?
You know, my
need to
mom
be-
listens to this podcast. God. So, like, on the way here, she's
listens?
like, where are you going? I'm like, by the way, I haven't told her about these episodes on purpose because I don't want her to hear. And she just kept going like, okay, let me know when this one's out. I'm excited to watch. She's like, can I watch today? Is it live? I'm like, no, Mom.
That's a good.
Just know that my mom is
That's
going to
a
watch all
great
of
mom.
these episodes.
Is she?
She watches every piece of content I do. and
That's
it's-
very sweet.
It's sweet,
My
but
mom
it's
watches
so
none.
annoying.
Oh,
I would
does she
prefer
get
Mama
judgmental a little
Botez.
bit?
Huh?
Does she get rightfully judgmental a little bit?
That and like, well, sometimes she doesn't get my sense of humor, and I'll like post a TikTok. I'm like, I'm frolicking in the woods at 4 a.m. And then she's like, Andrea, you're gonna die. And then she just worries too much.
No, that's a
She just doesn't get my jokes.
that's a
a
good.
valid
It's not a.
concern.
Yeah.
No, but it's come on. It's
You're
real.
alone in the dark.
I'm in Sweden, like it's safe there.
That's where,
And it's
Isn't
fine.
that
There's
where
like,
fucking Taken took place?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Paris.
I just watched.
What about
Borat.
2 or 3?
But yeah, she watches every piece of content, and sometimes she'll tell me, she's like, I didn't like that person. Like, they were dumb. I'm like, Mom, they're like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. Like, they're a genius. Like, I don't care. Don't like them.
has
I wonder what she's
she
gonna
has
think.
she
Opinionated.
addressed us in any way?
Well, she hasn't. I think your guys' episodes hasn't made it to her algorithm yet,
Good.
but just know after today it's not safe.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
Oh, what is her name?
Lucia.
Lucia. I do want to say that we are throwing words around in crass ways in an attempt to possibly get a chuckle out of this nation.
I have not chuckled once.
No, and we get that. And we've realized we've missed the mark, and there's a chuckle.
Damn it.
We've realized we missed the mark a lot of times, and we have been too crude and too crass, and the comments have shown. So we, for you, are going to dial it down a bit, and
Yeah.
we're going to speak. What are some things that she loves?
Wholesome talk. She does love Neil deGrasse Tyson, but honestly, I'm trying to think which
Lemons, by chance?
lemons.
Yeah, does she like lemons?
Sometimes my family steals them from the neighboring trees. Yeah.
Okay,
My
so she
dad's
likes
really good at-
stealing.
No, it's not stealing. It's they didn't pick up their lemons, so my dad is picking up their lemons.
Yeah.
we
if they
we
fall,
can relate
it's-
to
it's
that.
free
We
giveaway.
sometimes lemons fall into our driveway from the neighbors.
And sometimes we hoist each other up to grab them.
I wasn't going to add that part.
Sometimes we just grab
Cool,
them.
you guys. I'm glad you got that common ground.
Well, listen, if it comes over the fence, it's over the fence.
That's on our property.
I stopped myself from saying a joke that wouldn't have landed, and I want you guys all to be proud of me.
Well, I want to hear it.
Was it
Not-
had to
yeah,
do with
now you gotta
hoisting?
say
It had to do with lemons. Yeah, and I was gonna be like, yeah, now we have like we can't even walk outside our house. We have all these cars that won't start.
No, that's a good because I
don't
thought
get it.
when you brought up lemons,
What do
I
you mean?
thought about the cars.
Because like
do you
lemons,
mean?
cars that don't work are called lemons.
Oh,
And then I
that
stopped
was
myself.
the joke.
Yeah. So, but I stopped myself. So I was
What's wrong
saying,
with that joke.
no, nothing wrong with it, but it's not a great one. So I stopped myself.
Oh, well, I don't want you to be, self-conscious now because my mom's watching. Does your guys' mom watch or your
Yeah,
parents?
my mom-
relatives
I'm gonna
ever?
push you out of the nest.
Your mom watches.
My mom and my dad.
That's
Zach's dad can't watch, but does your mom watch?
he can watch. He doesn't. My mom, no. Anytime that she sees anybody like references me, she goes, "I hate everything that he does."
Why? Actually,
even at
she
one
should
of
be
our
so
Oh, she's
proud.
very proud.
Look at this nice, well-dressed young man.
She is proud of how
the life that it has given you.
the life
Of
like
course.
that I work hard, but she does not
She
like
doesn't
the
like your
content.
content?
No, she finds it deplorable.
Yeah,
even
my
at
parents
one
are
of
kind
our
of gluttons for punishment because they don't like it either, and they keep watching it. And then I get calls. You shouldn't. I'm like,
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it or
My
mute it.
mom watches it all the time.
Oh no!
She
What
loves
is your
it. She's
mom?
all in.
Shout out Dottie.
Yeah, my mom loves. She's
Aw,
like, it's
she
fun.
D-dog.
likes the chaos.
Yeah,
Dottie with the
but
Dottie.
like if you ever met my mom, she is very like.
Call
I
her
saw
up.
a clip once
Call
of
her
your
up.
mom. She
My
is an
mom.
unforgettable woman.
What did you see?
It was
What
you were
did you
calling her on like maybe a 4 p.m. on like a weekday, and she
Oh,
was
yeah.
drunk as hell. And she was
Yeah.
asking you some crazy questions. I was like, okay, this is where the fun one in the group comes from.
Yeah, she is fun.
My parents refused to watch it for the longest time, but they started watching recently, and I don't know why.
What they think
Well,
about it.
talk
They
straight to
hate
camera
it.
and tell them you
Really?
apologize.
Well, they watch it, I guess, to support, but
Yeah.
it's the same thing that like Zach's mom says. It's just like
Yeah.
they're like, I wish you would talk about
But
different
you
things.
guys aren't always brain rotting here. Sometimes you talk about deep, important stuff.
I
try
think we
to.
need to try. Do you mind opening up our mind for a second and possibly leading us down a
Yeah.
road of
Deep
positive?
questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I actually gave, okay, this was really, I gave Skylar a card to pick, but this is kind of a deep, it's a little dark, but this was the one he picked. It said, what emotion/feeling are you currently suppressing or ignoring? Maybe not like right now in this podcast, but you think in life, something that you
What am I
hide
sup-
under this. I think, go ahead.
What am I suppressing or ignoring? Like,
Yeah.
what am I purposely pushing down so other people
Yeah,
don't have to
yeah.
experience it?
Yeah. But I guess that's probably,
Sorry.
no, never mind.
Oh, just a deep haunting depression.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this is not a good question. Let me
Self-
try another one.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
this
going
is
to
not
be a
gonna go-
lot of our answers.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
No, I just feel
but
like
honestly,
I try to do my best in life, and a lot of times I'm chastised by words that are just satire, and sometimes I can't figure out my way out of this dark hole, and I just wonder if
I'm sure you're not alone in
internal
that,
darkness
obviously.
is better than possibly.
He made me
Well,
upset.
again, I think this is a topic that
Did
so
he
many
grab
people
your
feel.
finger and
Sometimes.
push the button?
Oh, I something positive in my life. Transition. Jared's gonna cut.
This
Here
did
we
not
are.
go well. Okay, I could just.
Heidi Klum's Halloween party. Went there. I was Colonel Sanders. Sophie was a chicken, and people really. Oh wait, this is something I do want.
Let it out.
No, this is better for the lunch table podcast. Oh, Skylar and I started a lunch. It's just dark. Skylar. Well, I don't know if it's that dark.
What do you mean?
What is the lunch
Scott-
table?
Oh, Skylar and I started a new podcast together called The Lunch Table. That I guess if you're watching this, it's already out.
That's cool. Just you two?
Yeah, and we're just hammering home some. It's just kind of white guys sitting around acting like they're cool.
Sports.
Pontificating on like if Jesus is gay.
Wow, what a word.
sure there's a-
Pontificating.
Is that a word?
I think so.
No.
Look it up.
Pontificating is definitely a word.
Did
I
I
used
use it properly?
this morning.
You're spelling it right. That's good.
Yeah, to
Express one
pontificate.
opinion.
How did you spell
Where
that
are
right?
you
But
getting
you
these
couldn't
big
spell.
words from?
I'm well versed.
Very easy to spell.
He actually is.
No,
This is
he
the
went to
second
law
big
school.
word of the day. No way.
I did, yeah.
Did you graduate?
I did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How many years of school did you do?
Well, I
Total.
Did, total since like high school.
Nice.
I did 4
college.
years. I did 4 years undergrad and then 3 years of law school.
Cool. And then you
Wait,
said, I
wait.
want to join Zach's.
Yeah, I was working.
The
at a-
actual definition is not just to consider; it's to express one's opinions in a way considered annoyingly pompous. So you are annoyingly pompously
Aware.
debating if Jesus is gay.
No,
well, you
that's
can't
accurate.
express opinion. I mean, where you? Yeah, I guess yeah. That's fine.
No, let's keep going around the room. Suppressing.
Let's pull another
No,
card.
I love
okay, no,
this
no,
question.
I'm sorry. Well, but I knew. See, when I asked you that question, I knew what you were gonna say.
Wait, but you
and then
answer it. What are you feeling?
Yeah, what are you suppressing?
To not give the same answer, because I'm sure every content creator. I hate the fucking term content creator, but I'm sure we all feel the same sort of depression. Are you currently suppressing or ignoring? Honestly, I'm pretty good at. I'd say like right now, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, but I actually don't think I'm ignoring that. I think I'm like slowly coming to terms with it, but it's also just like something that takes many, many months to kind of figure out, and I'm just stuck in the mud. But also,
Why do you feel like you don't know what you want to do?
but okay, this is like a big career question, and it's also hard in the moment.
You're
'cause I was
doing the
talking about
music,
with my
right?
sister. Yeah, but the truth is, I do really love music. It's just right now we have so many projects, and every week I'm changing my focus on a different one, and it's hard to decide what you want to do. But I'm sure a lot of people relate, like, you know, once you graduate college and you're 22.
So you're testing a lot of things to see what you like.
I think I'm in the experimental stage, but it's really scary because things don't feel like you have any idea where you're going.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I think that's okay.
But-
I think you're at the stage of your life where that makes sense as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But okay, let me.
So really
let's-
nothing's going wrong. You're killing it. Great.
No.
After what I said.
Okay, I mean, again, no, okay, fine. You want to know my real answer?
Yeah.
I hate being alone, and I know that, and I always fill up my alone time, and then that's when you send like a last minute text to like a boy, or like you make plans that maybe you don't really want to do them, but you just like, I hate doing things by myself, but now I don't have to because I have a new roommate, so it's really good. So I actually never have to be alone, but that is totally like the one thing
Who's your
that I
new
constantly
roommate?
suppress. I wanted to bring her. Her name is Jules.
Well, you could have brought her anyway.
Oh, we'll bring her
We
next
have
time.
enough
She's
jewels
really
in our
funny.
life.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
What? We have enough jewels in our. Oh,
Yeah, we have so many.
you guys have a lot of friends named Jules.
Yeah.
She's the best. She's hilarious. She's really ADHD like me. She has an actual college degree, which is cool because my mom says that she's way more well-spoken and wiser than me. It's probably because she went to college, but she's a good influence. And she just became really obsessed with chess, which is hilarious. And she just spent it's literally her pride and joy. So I met her through chess. She doesn't do chess really as a job. Recently we brought her onto Twitch, and now she's just been playing Super Mario every day. So we're really good influence, but she's growing on Twitch. But she's a genius and very funny. You guys should meet her. I don't want to ask. Let's do a different card. Let's just cut all of that.
We could play password too.
I really wanted to hear everybody else's answers, but
Okay. All right. Fine. Jared, what emotion, feeling are you currently suppressing or ignoring?
I think I suppress my anxiety a lot. I think I could. Well, I suppress it more than what I show.
what do you usually get anxious about?
Just your path in life, I guess, like what you were saying.
When do these thoughts when are they?
Oh,
Keep
late at
you
night.
up at night?
Late at
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
It's always a nighttime.
yeah, late at night. Honestly, also like during the day, I just feel like this week is kind of like crazy busy. Really, like our next couple weeks, especially with the live show coming up, it just feels like there's a lot to do and not enough time to do it.
Not even enough time to say the sentence.
Not
Right?
even enough time to
Exactly.
say that sweet sentence.
And so I think and not like to anyone else's benefit, I think I suppress it for myself, because if I let my anxiety take over, I wouldn't get as much done as I need to.
Well, exactly. Don't you think it's just a result of being too busy and not having time for yourself to sit with those emotions?
Yeah, that's a good diagnosis of what's happening. But I mean, the anxiety is somewhat stemming from a good thing, like it's really good to be busy in this industry.
Do you do any activities where you let yourself not be busy? Like, what is your...
I guess the only thing would just be like working out. But even then, like that, I've had to cut like my last 2 or 3 workouts short because it just takes too much time. And then the next thing I know, it's like, oh shit, like we had to run to the bank this morning, or we have like a meeting or something, it's just like, I would feel like, I think that's why it's kind of getting the best of me right now is because my one space to not be busy and
Is
to
also getting taken
clear my
over.
head is getting taken over.
I think that's a very relatable thing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, pick your next victim.
Skylar,
Self-hate.
this is therapy. Actually,
Yeah.
what do you hate about yourself?
I don't know all of it. I have no
All
idea.
of it?
Yeah, I mean for the most part, but weed helps because it does. It does.
This is great.
It does help. I mean, because I think it mostly comes up I have bad anxiety, and it mostly comes up at night
Yeah.
when I have
same.
time to think, because my brain runs really hot a lot of the time, and the weed does help mellow me out.
I feel like, everyone in this room is high functioning, and I feel like nighttime is probably the worst, unless you have a great sleep schedule. I don't know.
It's the best.
He has
the
the worst
worst.
sleep
Yeah,
schedule in the room.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like we all probably have that in common. We're nighttime. But what does your girlfriend think about your self-hate thoughts, or does she not know?
No, she knows. She's very supportive. Yeah, she's good.
I don't know if the weed helps or if the weed, because you said it mellows you out, but I think it's just actively suppressing what you're
Yeah, is it
feeling.
just distracting you?
I feel
from
better
it?
when I do.
I feel better. Here's the thing: if you distract yourself every night, you don't
That's-
feel
Well,
it.
that's the thing. I feel better when I drink and get drunk. That doesn't help. That's suppressing.
Yeah,
the
but
issues.
but in my opinion, like I don't feel the same. If I was to drink every day, I would it wouldn't be good. Also,
You'd be dealing with hangovers all the time.
yeah, and
But also-
alcohol addiction runs in my family too, so I just wouldn't do it.
But you say every night when you smoke, you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack. And
That's
die.
heartburn.
Yeah, but the smoking's giving you heartburn.
No, it's the food I eat when I smoke.
That is honestly the biggest con of smoking weed is that you get the munchies.
Yeah,
So
it's
why
a
don't
fucking
you choose
war every night.
foods that won't give you heartburn?
I
when you
try,
smoke?
and then sometimes we have
the
pizza
weed
here
brain.
and buffalo chicken dip, and it's
You made the buffalo chicken.
You guys,
dip.
it was a
Yeah,
gesture.
It was really
I've had
spicy as
heartburn
well.
all day today, and it has been I feel like I've been dying all day.
yeah.
I'm just gonna keen over at some point.
how about you, Alyssa? What is your feeling or emotion that you're currently suppressing?
I don't know if I.
I don't know if I'm suppressing anything.
No, I don't.
It could.
I think I don't think there's anything that I just really don't suppress.
So you're saying you need to suppress?
No,
Like,
she
I
says
just
she
do it.
suppressed everything.
Yeah, I just because that's
interesting.
kind of how I grew
Okay, well,
up.
could one of them be what? What's one?
Well, I mean, it's a little of what everyone said. It's not much different, but there's just not like.
Well, then reiterate in your own words.
Well, no, I don't think there's anything that I just openly
She
feel.
just has a healthy
able-
lifestyle, guys. Just
I don't know about that. I don't know if there's anything like that.
Do you
I
do
just
therapy,
feel open
Alyssa?
to talk about what.
do you do therapy? No, what I was gonna get to is it just sounds like you're very aware, which is good. You probably take
I'm
time to
starting
think
to
about
get
yourself.
more
and-
aware of it, and I don't talk about anything really enough that I need to talk about. I feel like, but yeah, I just kind of just even things that maybe I should standing up for myself more, or saying
Yeah,
oh I
versus
don't like
these big
this or
bullies.
whatever. Not even in that
I know.
aspect, but just in general of yeah, I don't know, everything.
Is the dog snoring?
Is that
Yeah.
what that? I've been hearing these weird noises. I've been trying to. I thought it was Robbie.
She's
in the
been
other
knocked
room.
out for the last 30 minutes.
I don't know if the
Guys,
mic's
we're
gonna
putting
pick
her
it
to
up.
sleep.
Her nose is probably just.
You guys
messed up.
snore?
Oh yeah, you commented on the breathe right strip.
Yeah,
When
I was gonna say who's getting the breathe rights in this house.
Jared probably
Dude.
snores the worst.
Jared has a whole rig to go to sleep.
Yeah,
He really does need to get
Honestly,
surgery.
those same. Oh, you have to use them every night. The breathe
yeah.
rights?
Oh yeah. I have to tape my
man.
nose open
Damn.
and I have to tape my mouth
Does
shut.
your
At one
girlfriend
point, weren't
think
you-
about that?
She thinks it's kind of cute.
That's
And
sweet.
also, it for the most part, if
She
every
thinks this is cute.
if no, if
Hey, at
every
least
she
she's not
thinks
snoring.
she's able to think it's cute because if everything is working properly, I don't snore.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
makes
thought you
sense.
said she thought the snoring was
At
cute.
one
No,
point,
no, no,
At
no.
one point, didn't you have a thing, a belt that you tied your mouth closed with?
Yeah, so there's a head strap that I used before I
Just
got
get
the
surgery, dude.
Before I got the mouth tape, there was a head strap that didn't really work.
you buy the
Snoring
thing- did you buy the
actually
thing off
is a
of
Really
Amazon?
difficult.
the jaw
problem.
thing? No.
Just buy it and see what it does.
I'm afraid I'm gonna choke
I-
on it.
The whole point is that you won't choke on it. It's the whole point is you're not swallowing your tongue, or not swallow, but your tongue's not falling back into your mouth.
Is the reason you're using all these anti-snoring devices because you don't want to wake up your girlfriend, or just because actually?
He doesn't want to wake up the whole fucking house.
Oh.
It's a nightmare.
I remember one time we were sharing a room. I
Yeah.
forget where it was.
It was
a
probably in New York.
New York or something. And you were like, Alyssa, I'm sorry. I forgot my nose strips and
Yeah.
my mouth tape. And I'm like, Jared.
Which I absolutely could have just gone to the fucking Dwayne Reed on the
It wasn't
corner
that bad
and
though, right?
It was.
It was horrible.
pretty bad.
There's there
I think I took a video of you snoring one time. It was so loud.
no. The other night I do it, I mean, not to bother the people that are near me or whatever when I'm sleeping, but also I just do it A, for my health, I get a better night's sleep if I have all
Of
this
course.
on. And then B, the other night I don't think I put anything on because it was after the drunk episode or something. I just fell asleep and I woke up, and maybe it was partially the alcohol, but I woke up feeling like shit. And it's my mouth was sore, my nose was clogged. It was just this whole thing.
But that was totally from the drinking. No, I'm
Not
guessing.
necessarily because I've gone we've done drunk episodes where I've done my whole nightly routine and I woke up in the morning feeling fine and I didn't drink I think I probably drank less on this most recent drunk episode than I normally do. But I didn't put any of that on. And I woke up feeling worse than I ever have.
Damn.
I'm going to get absolutely just hammered on the next one. I haven't been drunk on a drunk.
Thank God.
I'm going to just get.
That's
then
what they're
drunk-
fucking for.
Andrea's gonna come back.
I'm down to do a drunk
I'm just
episode.
gonna
We're gonna be in the
super
streets
down.
together.
Should bring some instruments,
Dude,
some guitars.
The Blackout Friday drunk episode.
Blackout Black
mean?
Friday.
Yeah.
Like Black Friday?
Black Friday, Blackout
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
When is Black Friday? How Thanksgiving?
We got to record
Thanksgiving.
that soon.
Thanksgiving is on the 28th, so Black Friday's the 29th.
Blackout Black Friday.
Are you a big drinker?
Blackout
I don't
Black
like
Friday.
drinking. I'm not a big drinker.
He just said
You've said that like 6 times.
I'm trying to think of a way we could like Black Friday merch. I'm trying to
blacked
think of-
out Friday.
Blackout.
Friday.
We have to all wear black like it's a funeral.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you'd be in on that. Okay, do you want to hit us with another question, and then after that we'll move on to this game.
One last question. Oh, these are the sexy ones. Okay, that makes
That's
sense.
fine. Let's do
Oh
it.
yeah,
let's run it.
Let's rock a
feel
sexy
like-
question.
Okay, I was
Sexy
gonna give him
question.
variety, but because I feel like we always do the sexy question.
Oh, I thought we hadn't done one yet.
She just asked what emotion we're
Yeah,
suppressing.
she's
God,
like-
Okay, that's fair.
fucking
She's like,
turned
that's what I
on.
get off to.
Let's get it.
We
Some of
did
these
do
are
an
like-
oral sex question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah, but
did.
that was a
Okay.
yes or no.
Forgot about that.
Where's the yellows? Oh, these. Okay, he can choose.
She's kind of what I sound like without all of my stuff.
Like
You wish.
the reason I asked the snoring question is because like I don't snore, but recently I've been sick, like really sick because of my wisdom teeth. Like I was on like hard narcotics to sleep, and then I'm still recovering. And I had a guy sleeping over who was
Don't brag.
Nice, dude.
mainly like they were sleeping there as a friend.
You said mainly a friend.
No, they slept over as a friend, and they in the morning
In
they
your
wake
bed?
up. Yeah, but we didn't do anything. We were just having a sleepover. So, anyways, the next morning I woke up and he was so pissed. He's like. It was like one eye open. He's like, I didn't sleep all night. I was like, why? He's like, well, you were snoring so loud, and then you were kicking me. And when I'm really sleep deprived, like again, I didn't sleep in many days because of my surgery. I was in pain. I become a really violent and loud sleeper, and it's just so embarrassing. It's like I
Do
hate.
you have pretty like intense dreams?
If I'm really sleep deprived, yeah. Like then I'm really active in my sleep. I'm like kicking and moving all over the place, but only if I'm really sleep deprived. But when you're with a partner, it's different because like then they don't really care. But it's always awkward when like it's a
Oh, I care.
It's a friend.
The first date.
yeah.
At my girlfriend's house, I don't think I've gotten a good night's sleep since we started dating. She has a cat.
Oh,
What does the cat do?
I
so
try to be so on
my-
board with those things.
My back.
It's the worst.
I can't trust them.
Most
Except
of-
for one cat. My granny has a cat, Charlie.
cool cat.
Actually,
Sick
Mariah's cat.
Yeah, but it
too.
doesn't like me. I accidentally stepped on its tail now. It thinks we're enemies.
But what does the cat do to keep you up?
So
or is it
I-
just jumping?
Tell them about the small of your back.
Yeah, the small of my back's very ticklish. Number one.
Okay, awfully specific.
Just my back in general is pretty sensitive to touch, but small of the back, it gets really dicey. But also this cat, it's either meowing all night or it'll jump up and like try to get next to me to sleep, but it gets right on. And every time it touches me, I
your
jump,
back?
it makes me
That's
jump
so
straight
funny.
away. To the point where like I'll jump up so violently, I catch cramps.
You
then
get a
I'm-
fucking Charlie horse.
I'm sitting there I'm half asleep, half awake, fighting for my life with this cat just meowing. It's like Vietnam.
Okay, that's a problem I've never heard about.
The small
Shut
of my
up.
back.
No,
You're the
ticklish-
kicking snorer. I don't know.
A lot of people kick in their sleep.
No, they don't. Soccer players, that's it.
I'm a big
Good
football
one.
fan. All right,
Oh my God.
you can pick.
You said yellow?
Yellow is personal,
I
pink
took
is
two.
sexy. Or not sexy, but probably about sex life. What is the best advice you've received and why did you need it?
I don't like the see and the
Okay,
back
you don't
half
like
of why
these?
did you need it? That's like
Okay,
it's
okay.
like best advice. Then I go, why did you need it?
Okay, fine, all right, fine.
No, that's fine. That's a good question.
Fine.
No, let's do another one.
Did
I'll
you start
pick
singing
another one.
Oh Holy Night?
That's how I felt.
Okay, what do you still owe someone an apology for?
Oh my
Glad
God.
we went easier. on it.
Okay, what? Are these are good questions.
That's a fantastic question.
You're running away from all the questions, so
Like I don't want to be.
why don't you answer the first one then?
Okay, how about you answer one of
No, I'm the question lady.
Nah.
Third time's a charm.
Okay.
One of the questions I just saw is, have you been loved enough?
I ignored that one.
God damn.
Well, my mom watches, so I don't want to answer this one. What? Okay. I don't think this is a good one.
That's fine.
If everyone in the room were arranged on a spectrum of attractiveness, which two people would you be between? That's not a sexy one though, but
That's a damaging one. Actually, I feel like we're all pretty good looking people in this room.
oh God, none of these are going. Okay.
That one would hurt some feelings.
Okay.
Why'd you look at
Honestly,
me?
I'm dodging
I'm
them
looking
now.
around the room.
We trying to place yourself?
Yeah.
He goes,
Okay.
I'm just looking.
you literally
around.
went, no, I'd beat her.
Okay, there's some really good ones.
That's not what I looked at you about.
Okay. I'm gonna give Zach 3, and you can choose between these 3.
And these are specific to me.
You'll ask the
Yes,
group.
handpicked for you, Zach. Ever since I know my mom watches, I can't pick these the same. So I'll let someone else do it.
What unusual trait do you find most attractive in a romantic partner?
Okay, you went for the safe one.
Well, dude, I mean, could you list the names of everyone you've had sex with? Yeah.
I don't.
You could, dude. It's no one. What was your most disappointing sexual experience?
Okay, let's go to his
I
first.
was
That's
gonna go with the
gonna get
trait.
dark.
We can,
Okay,
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do the trait one.
Unusual trait. Those are the other 2.
What unusual trait do you find most attractive in a romantic partner?
I don't think this is unusual. This might be just a really bad answer, but
Just
when they're
biceps.
really good with kids and like they,
That's not
Thank
unusual
you.
at all.
Thank you.
Well, it's
but like
specific.
some guys don't like kids, or some guys just
That's
don't
fair.
like interact with kids. But when they go up and like they're really like good and they play, I think that's very attractive.
I like when girls are good at like weird sports like cornhole or or beer pong. You know
No,
what
I
I'm talking
get
about?
that. Yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
yeah.
off to that cornhole.
I like it. It's cool. It's like, oh yeah, this is fun.
The worst thing is chasing after that ping pong ball.
Amen to that. Good ad lib.
Sometimes she'll just pull a 2016 meme out of her. And she'll be like,
How was that?
I want
what?
to play this card.
Isn't it great?
You've activated my trap card.
Wait, what do you think, Jared?
An unusual trait.
Or if they're like interested in like a really obscure subject or something, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
that's a
because
good one.
like they're passionate about something that maybe somebody else.
Yeah, not even that. Or just like, well, if they're like, I'm well versed in like whatever you say, whatever it is, pre-colonial America. You're like, wait, what? How'd you get there?
Okay, there's a certain type of girl that can go along with a bit that adds to it in a way that you like wouldn't think of. And I think that's really attractive. Where it's because like they're smart enough to understand the joke and then add on to it. Even if it's like a deplorable joke, they know like this is like we're,
Capital J joke.
yeah.
It's a good answer.
But also if they can like talk about business and understand what things are.
Yeah,
and
talk about them stocks.
Don't do this when you say talk about them. Stop.
Do you know gas and oil prices are up right now? So is Bitcoin.
Or like if you could give them a problem and they could like give you a step by step of like, oh, have you thought about this and something you've never thought about? That's hot.
I agree. Thinking of something you've never thought about is nice.
Okay,
I'd
cricket.
say-
Rub your hands together again.
That's what I do when I'm thinking. I like it when they're really good at games. That's fine.
Board games or video games?
Do you have
Could
to
be neither. Not board games. Definitely not board games.
Are you
Could be
leaving
video
right after
games.
this?
No.
We should play
I
Quiplash.
knew it.
Oh my god.
I love Quiplash.
I
Can we
can't
just-
though. I got to get out of here. after
Where are you
this.
going?
Courtney's going out of town tomorrow, so I'm going to go hang out with her tonight.
I like it when they're very competitive too.
Yeah, being competitive.
Yeah,
Well,
or
that's why I like
protective.
games.
What sort of
That's
games are you
kind
talking
of
about?
what I was
It varies.
gonna go with.
Yeah.
They could be really good at chess. They could be really good at video game. Okay, honestly, chess is not a turn on, but okay, that's one example. Or video games. I don't want to go too specific because then I feel like I'm going to be doxing people. So it could be video games.
Okay.
It could be chess.
Question.
But
This is
not board
probably a dumb
games.
question. Can you play chess?
Not board games.
No.
Talking to
board
someone?
games. I mean, it's fine if they are, but it's like cool. You can beat me at Monopoly. That's so hot. You know, I don't care.
Thank you.
Can you play chess talking to someone?
Yeah, I mean that's why chess is actually a fun date game sometimes. Also, obviously, you need someone who can kind of keep up to your level. But you can have like fun, flirty conversations while playing chess, and I think that's it's
Yeah,
nice. to
you
be-
trying to touch my rook? Like
Yeah,
that?
that's exactly what I say. Just slide that rook into my back rank.
Oh my god.
I don't say that.
That was nuts.
We did.
She just whipped it. Don't say you've
I
never
have
said
a-
that
we-
because you whipped that out too fast.
What is the back rink on a chessboard?
Literally, like
Like the
it's
back
usually
row?
where you get checkmated as well. 'cause
And what's the
your king
back
is
rank on a
there.
woman?
You know what the back rink is.
Don't know. Never discovered it myself.
would
I'm a
love to find
holy Virgin Mary.
Comment
Amen.
down below what you think the back rink is. Thank you, guys.
Wait.
Really, you guys don't?
I'll say, wait, my
Are you
unique attraction is when
Whoa, Alyssa. What?
when a
Alyssa, I know you're a horny.
It's not gonna make
woman,
any
but
sense.
Come on, just-
when a
The
girl
back rink is the butt. It's anal.
I like that she googled it on the phone.
I forgot you guys could see it.
No, it's so cute.
all
okay,
right.
we're gonna say Jared. Did
when
Jared?
a
answer?
girl can like house a bunch of food. I for
What?
some reason
What?
Just like
What do you mean house?
eat a bunch of food in like one sitting.
I thought
got
it
a
just meant she
hog
has a lot
king.
of snacks in her house.
Jared's hanging them with them fatties, boy.
Before we end it,
Don't say that so demeaning.
we have something.
Aww,
Just merch.
merch.
Yeah.
I knew it.
You can be an edgelord
I
now
like
too.
the tea. These are cute. Can I get an extra large though? Wait, this is great packaging.
Playing
this
with
is nice
fire
and edgy.
never felt so
Oh, yeah.
good.
Wait, I actually this is right up my alley.
What if it was just Alex's hand?
This is cute. I like that you guys are doubling down on the edgy.
It's got a cowboy because of how much you love
You
cowboys.
guys have is this a chain?
No,
You have a
those are-
cap
those
that
are
says
pins
gaslight me.
with a little cowboy on it,
This is very Zach. I'll wear this backwards.
a couple pins.
A pin? Oh, is this a women? Oh yeah, I forget you guys have female fans. Well, all my merch has always been for males. This is actually really cute.
So you got a little
this.
gaslight me baby
It's really
tee.
cute. The baby tee is really nice.
Thank you.
It's nice that you guys make merch for
women.
women.
For babies.
That's the same
What?
exact
She gets
thing.
2?
No,
That's
that's
for
for
Alex.
her
Oh.
sister.
We miss you, Alex. We know you're sick.
Yeah.
We know Andrea did it to you.
Well, it was mutual. We got each other sick.
So hot.
That's cute. Thank you for the merch.
All right, guys.
Can
we're
we
gonna
get this merch?
Promote the tour. I mean, the
Shopdropouts.com.
Merch. and then-
Shopdropouts.com.
November 16th, if you are in New York City or anywhere near it and not at our live show, it's for New York Comedy Fest, which is actually a pretty big deal. We're very excited, and it makes our heart so happy that you guys have given this opportunity to us. It's going to be super fun. We are going to have some special guests. I don't know if we're allowed
We
to
can say it now. It's going to be out by then.
Yeah, but let's just keep it special. So we're going to have fun with that, and hopefully we'll see you there. Merch is shopdropouts.com.
If you guys
Get
are
your
watching this
BTs.
on the Tuesday that it comes out, it's in 4 days, so you have to get your tickets fast.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Link will be in the description.
Link
Yeah,
in the
right.
description.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Over to play the games.
Bye, Mom. Sorry for disappointing you.
See, I realized you're able to go a long time because you streamed.
Oh, yeah.